My name is Wilson. I work in the conservation department as an applications auditor. Basically, just making sure the applications for insurance are correct before they get submitted to the carrier. There were two main things that made me decide to work here at North Star. First, I was at a point in my life where I was looking to change careers, change jobs, and I was looking at a bunch of different options. And I came upon North Star as one of the options, and I was kind of mulling over all these possibilities, and I remembered I've been fortunate to know my grandparents on my mother's side into adulthood, and they had passed away both fairly recently. And I remember we were covered on the insurance front. That had all been taken care of, but it was still a difficult process to go through, like emotionally, just for everybody involved. And that made me realize that death is inevitable, but it's very difficult for people to talk about. And some people potentially procrastinate, like they just keep putting it off until it gets to a point where it's too late to do as much as you might want to do about it. North Star, these are people that are trying to help people prepare themselves with enough time to be able to get everything they would want out of like a life insurance policy. And I think that's important, so I'd like to help with that. So I started as a marketer, a pre-qualifier, and I just put in my time, I did my due diligence, and within less than a year, like December, they had interviewed me for conservation to work as one of the auditors, and that's what I've been doing since. That team, Pam, Star, Caitlin, they get pretty into some of the contests and events they have going on. In December, leading up to the holidays, they had a contest where if you meet certain quotas, you get like a ticket added to this bucket. And this went on for several weeks, and then at the end of that, one at a time we would draw names from the bucket, and you could either, pick a gift or like exchange your gift with somebody else's until all the names have been pulled. They're very good about keeping things fun. When I think of the culture at North Star, it boosts morale just because through like fun little competitions and contests, and it makes sure that everyone is at 100% enthusiasm. No one's getting bogged down. While there is an initial training session before they have you out and making calls, they don't just stop after that. If you're having issues or you have questions, the management there is the best at doing that. So they have some great pointers, and they are more than willing to help you improve, help you fix problems you didn't even know, or mistakes you didn't even know you might have been making that were affecting your performance. So it's an ongoing thing as opposed to just you have a week and then you're on your own. They want you to do well. They are going to, keep helping you so that you can get better, because that's one of their values. They want you to advance and get better. Working as an auditor, it's something that I'm very good at and I enjoy doing. So this has been good for me.